now for Peter Chell Morning News on this to the morning, March 28, 2017. Good morning to you all on this lovely to the morning, March 28, 2017. Here, down there, here are news and odds. Here, top rate 856 on this to the morning is Chaos Democrats are calling on the Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes to recuse himself from an investigation of the alleged ties between the Trump campaign and Russia, winding in a standard partisan split over the probe. President Trump will direct the federal government on Tuesday to begin dismantling the budget search for the most significant climate change policy with a sweeping directive to tell the agencies to stop trying to reduce the carbon pollution of electric. Tesla will make the fact that the company's published initial Model 3 production target that is $35,000 starting price. Not realistic. Facebook copied Snapchat the fourth time, and all tops look the same. In a shot across the ball Monday in the so-called Central Cities, Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced to the Department of Justice would pull current official June J. Grits from the jurisdiction to violate federal immigration laws. A powerful cyclone has pummeled in the northeast Australian coast, causing major damage to rains and power cuts of 10,000 homes. Nature effects would ultimately be decided by a government of choice of EU nations and the UK, but the figures will negotiate the deal, whether the deal will be hugely important in detail. Seoul, South Korea, salvage crews in South Korea Tuesday found bones and shoes believed to be bits and victims of the 2014 disaster that killed 3 or 4 people, officials said. Cause of Czechoslovakia awaited verdict in Paris court. Ahmed Kata, anti-activist in South Africa, dies at age 87. What exactly is Ivanka Trump's White House role? No one is ever sure, including Ivanka Trump since January. President Trump's disorder has been a highly visible member of the father's presidency. The document storm over Russia's now looming over the President Trump's innermost circle. The intrigue is now President Trump Washington politics TV on Monday when the Trump son-in-law and trusted advisor adjourned. Women accused of acting as a getaway driver for the 3 would-be burglars shot and killed by a homeowner in Oklahoma was arrested, law enforcement officials announced late Monday. Congressional Republicans might deliver some more bad news of President Trump fresh on American failure scope of Obamacare. No, nobody is coming to build his wall. The UN and NA criticized Iraq and its U.S.-led coalition for launching airstrikes that killed civilians and urged them to prioritize protecting non-combatants. Police said they are searching for the thieves who stole a 21-inch diameter gold coin with a gold content of value of more than $4 billion from the Berlin's Board Museum. Eddie North Korea. Half of Americans now see themselves as concerned believers in global warming, according to Galpo. Press Secretary Sean Spicer on Tuesday is scheduled to hold a daily press briefing at the White House. A Gallup poll shows that President Trump's approval rating is 36%, which is a new low for the president. President Trump provoked for Obama-era relations going to involve teacher training and school accountability. Ford Motor is expected on Tuesday, and that's a major saving at 3 Michigan factories, President Trump said on Twitter. President Trump talked about health care overall bill on Friday. Amazon purchased the ability biggest online retailer SOUK firm, Tuesday firm. And this goes about the day after the state back firm disclosed an $88 million counter offer. Dr. C. Salisbury, very parliamentary to the University of Queensland, was lead scientist in the study his team research has been published in a 2016 memoir of the Society of Very Parliamentary with a 2 to 3 year-long peer review. Ask any balance of what makes primary special detail is the same thing. Big brain those present organs make the difference from the primary from spider monkeys and humans to use tools to find food and navigate the complex. Astronaut Thomas Pesquet brought those many rings along with it. 6 months stayed in the International Space Station. Juno orbital races by Jupiter on 4 stars pass. April and Giraffe's attitude is good. While it's widely accepted that breastfeeding babies have less risk of development of infection than illnesses, the new study says that breastfeeding has no effect on a child's cognitive development. While scientists have been aware of the two conditions that comes to be seen in the new study published on Monday, the Journal Obesity Review finds there are many more. Peter Childers time, exactly 9 a.m. and it's time now for a sports reporter. Tonight, Boston Bruins will be taking on the Nashville Predators. Game time 7 o'clock. And the Boston Red Sox will be taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Game time 6:05 p.m. Cavaliers lost to the Spurs, dropped to the second place series, but the Boston Sox will be in first place. Right in the middle of Las Vegas. Slowly, the only thing that matters in the NFL is money. The Final Four is here. The matchup is set. 6-1 teams are gone. 4 remain. There will be much to discuss over the next 5 days about Saturday's 2 national semifinals. Well, it matter remains when the East entered the Boston Celtics in the finals. Decided LeBron James' team made the 6th straight NBA finals. Future Children's time is now 9:01 on this Tuesday morning here, and it's time now for a extravagant transit report. Baby! Let's study off an MBTA where on the subway system, so far where the Smiths and Butterlays begin at 6:50 a.m. to do disabled bus, and on the commuter rail, it's neither train 6068 a.m. Inbound is about to about since over 10 minutes basket due to early train traffic. Rockport train 103, 7 a.m. Up at 10 minutes basket between Salem and Rockport. Here. Okay. And the fares out looking good. Oh, wait. How was it Boeing's? 95. Stop by side. 7 between Fairfield and Stepford. Mary Parkway West by side. So between Bridgeport and Stepford. A4 West by side is slower at Denbury. Route 7 is south by side. Low side. Route 84 Denbury. 95 on the north by side. Low side. West Haven. New Haven. A4 both ends back on the Waterbury stretch. 91 on the north by side. Back to the middle side of downtown Harvard, Connecticut. A4 east by side is back to West Harvard to downtown Harvard, Connecticut. 91 is south by side. So today we're the Interstate A4 Harvard, Connecticut. Today we're the west by side of Lowsburg. Route 81 to Windsor. 91 is south by side of Salford. Today we're the 57 in Springfield. How is the Bellway set to Massachusetts? Looking good 745 northbound. Little slow just around route the Bass Pike in Hucklehead and Bass Pike south by side. Also around 290 out in Bummer. Down in Providence vicinity, 95 to south by side. It is back to 126 to protect the downtown Providence. 95 to north by side of Salford. Route 37 to walk downtown Providence. 185 west by side. Back to St. Cock downtown Providence. 99 on the north by side. Back to 126 to 122 at the Lake River Socket here. And Jamestown, battle up at Newport Bridges out. Looking good here. Out of the Cape. Board Bridge on the south by side. Lowsor. Board Bridge on the north by side. Lowsor on the board motorway. 95 on the north by side. It is back to Piquet Route 128 from Deposit Street. 128 on the north by side. Lowsor. Braintree Split. 128 on the north by side. Hit slow from 135. And lead about the way to Route 20 Warfare. Mass Park on the east by side. It is back to the data economy down the road. The Route Tunnel, Mass Park on the west by side, and it's also from Logan Airport out in South Boston. 7 Express on the north by side of Sulphur. The Braintree Express out of Mass Park. 7 Express on the south by side of the Mass Park down around Dorchester. 93 both ends are backed up and downtown Boston. 93 is south by side, it is backed up just around Bedford Island is Anchorage. Route 1 is south by side of Sulphur. Revere down around 93. 7 Tell Soul Calitel looking good. Route 20 east by side of Sulphur. 60 Belmont down around Cambridge. 120 is south by side of also Litfield on Weed out of Waltham. Route 3 is south by side. It is backed up from 45 and jump low down the Bluewick and the Hillsborough Square. Route 128 in Burlington. 93 is south by side. It is backed up from Wolverton Route 128. 285 is south by side. It is backed up from Cumberland all the way down to Falmouth. And that was about with Dr. Maynard looking at. And Albany and vicinity airways are looking at, and New York State 3 is looking at from New York down to the Pennsylvania border. Vera, Albany, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo. Future Children's time, 9:04 on this. Tuesday morning here, and it's time now for a weather report here. And take a look at radar, and it shows spotty rain showers around New Bedford and stretching around Falmouth around Route 28. A line of rain showers stretching off the 7th coast of Rhode Island and stretching down with southwest to Woodsall and around Martha's Vineyard. And spotty rain and sleet around central New Hampshire and raining around north of Rutland, Vermont, northwestern portions of Vermont, and up around Quebec with some sleet around Quebec and extended out in the northeastern Ontario here. And a lot of rain showers stretching around the southern tip of Long Island. And raining around western Long Island and stretching it down around Pennsylvania and down around Martha's Vineyard and then around western Maryland and around Virginia and around North Carolina here. Heavy bands of showers storms northwest of Washington, D.C. here. And sleet and stood around central and eastern portion of Nova Scotia here. Alright. 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, showers likely may extend to possible at 4 p.m. Costco at 47 degrees. Calm wind, chest space to 6%. New between 10 to 40 days. Have a possible thunderstorms. Tonight, showers possibly possible before 1 a.m. Then a chance of showers special up to 2 a.m. Blood 35 degrees. Light wind, chest space to 9%. New between quarter 11 inches possible for Wednesday. Mostly Costco about 53, about 30 degrees. And north from about 6 to 11 miles gust at 22 miles an hour. Wednesday night, mostly Costco about 30 degrees. North from about 7 to 10 miles gust at 31 miles an hour for Thursday. Sunday in Bangkok about 47 about 30 degrees. North from about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Friday. Chest rain at for 4 p.m. Mostly Costco about 42 degrees and chest rain to 30%. Friday night, rain and snow likely before 1 a.m. Then rain and snow and sleet. Likely between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Then rain and freeze raining likely after 3 a.m. Costco about 33 degrees and chest rain to 63%. Saturday, rain likely Costco about 43 about 32 degrees and chest rain to 50%. Sunday, put Southern Costco about 48 about 34 degrees. And for Monday, most likely about 55 degrees. In Taunton, it's overcast at 37, and Nottingham at 38, and Mansfield at 37. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this March 28, 2017 on it. Tuesday water. I appear to have a good morning and a good presentation. You have a good day, and I'll see you at noon time for the noon time report. You have a good morning.